Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a reading for all of us, for the collective, for Tuesday, November 30th, 2021, last day of November. Um, yeah, God, what a year. We're almost through the end of this year, and we're like fully in holiday season now, and yeah. It's been kind of crazy. I hope all is well with you. I am going to. I decided to pull out a deck that I haven't really used much at all. It's called the what's it called? The Deviant Moon Tarot, and just felt like trying something different today. So let's see what we see with the Deviant Moon Tarot. We got the Hermit. The Hermit. Going within, figuring something out. This is an interesting image of the Hermit. Not wanting to see, but then wanting to peek anyway. Makes me think of like watching a horror movie. For me, at least. It's like, wow, how I used to be. I don't watch those anymore. But yeah, that whole thing of like, oh, this is freaking me out, but I gotta watch. I gotta see what's gonna happen. Um, this is the Five of Swords. Okay. That guy with his tongue sticking out. Just like taking swords that don't belong to him. Just kind of like sticking his tongue out at anybody who tries to stop him. And I don't know, like maybe because maybe this is why there's this hermit action going on, because someone's up to something that's not so great. Hey, good morning, Jojo. I'm gonna take a sip from my Z Gallery cup. All right, what else? The Chariot. Okay, these images, this artwork is so interesting. Um, this is a one-man chariot. He's just he's gonna go where he's gonna go, and doesn't, gonna get himself to victory, to I think, it this is kind of making me think like it's a situation where, because of dealing with someone who's not on the up and up, there's tension, there's conflict, all this stuff. It caused you to go within and have to do this kind of introspection, um figuring, you don't want to have to figure it out, but you are anyway, and that is going to lead you to some kind of victory. Yeah, this is good art. um oh, and I'm trying to get in the habit of this, calling out the signs. We've got Virgo here, and then Cancer as well. These are energies, but you could have Virgo in your chart. Um, you could have Cancer in your chart. I happen to have both. So, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is, it's one of those things where you're like, you're after having dealt with this character and having done the healing, your ride to victory comes from focusing on yourself, focusing on doing some kind of work, building your skills, your mastery, your knowledge in some way. This is all about you doing you picking yourself up from something that was, at the very least kind of annoying. And he's forging those pentacles. They're heading into the fire. And with the sun here, um, I really like that. So four suns here. It's like doing what you love, focusing on yourself, building yourself up more is what leads you to happiness, to some kind of enlightenment. That is where the victory comes, and moving very swiftly as well. All right, cool. That's good. Let me do a little clarification. Um, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get the Dreaming Way tarot. Okay, what's going on here? Dreaming Way, Two of Swords. My Luke Skywalker card. Um, because in order to learn how to properly use the Force, he wasn't blindfolded, but he had the helmet on. Had to learn to use his other senses, his intuition, his you know inner feels to feel that, to connect with that energy. And that's what this card makes me think of. It's needing to make a choice, needing to find balance in some way. Twos are always about balance, and purposely having that blindfold on so that you can tap into a different sense to make that choice. Um, and that's what the hermit does. The hermit goes within, shines that light within that then illuminates out. The hermit becomes the master of himself in order to become the master, becomes the master of himself, gains the knowledge and the understanding within himself, and then is able to shine the light for others. Eight of Cups, which is all about walking away, which is, walking away from what doesn't serve, walking away from anyone who's being really like petty and annoying. And just, this character is like on a mission, just like, okay, decisively walking away, leaning forward. And the thing I love about the Eight of Cups is it's walking away from something, but walking towards something else, walking towards something that is much more um, supportive of you, something that you're moving towards your happiness, towards your victory. And the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're walking towards your Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're walking towards an earth sign, someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Or maybe you're walking towards embodying this energy of being very working on yourself, what's important to you, what you're good at, and what you like doing that happens to potentially be very lucrative. And you get to that point where you're like, okay, I've put in the effort, I've done the work, you know, raising, like having birthed something new into the world, could literally be a child, but you know, some, the Queen of Pentacles understands the importance of hard work. I don't like that term because it sounds like, going out and digging ditches or something. And I don't know, maybe some people really like doing that. But it's like it's understanding the importance of putting effort in to what you want to grow, what you want to cultivate. And you know, becoming very prosperous because of that. And the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has been through it. You know, like Queen of Swords gets to this place of, holding the sword because of having been hurt. And she understands the importance of firm, healthy boundaries. She's all about speaking her truth, and is very can be very cutting in what she will and won't put up with. But still, being a queen, there's still kind of a relative softness there. Still open to others. Like, I don't know. It seems to me like, if say you're walking towards someone new in your life, there's a part of you that is like, I'm not going to put up with this nonsense anymore. So if this, I mean, just for example, if this is, you're walking towards someone, um, you're interested in someone new in your life. They seem like a queen. They seem really great, but you're very quick as soon as you see any kind of red flag, and as soon as any kind of shenanigans start showing up, you're like, nope, not doing it, not doing it. This is all about empowering yourself, not being willing to, how do I say it? Not I don't even know how to say it. You're not willing to put up with nonsense. Plain and simple. And this is your choice. You're choosing yourself. You're walking away from what didn't feel good in favor of what does feel good. Some kind of situation. You're these could both be you as well. These energies of just like nurturing, but also strong boundaries. Like, I'll give you my heart. I'll work and share my wealth, but I'm not going to overshare. I'm not going to overdo it. If you don't meet me halfway, we're done. So, anyway, doesn't have to be romantic. This could be any kind of situation, but especially with the two queens, it makes me think like there's a good chance there's a couple characters here. Maybe like you being one of them, somebody being the other one. And just as with any kind of situation, there's a need to find the balance. Always finding the balance. We humans. All right. So I'm going to call it. Yeah. Wow. That went on. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, wonderful last day of November, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.